Wow. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you on a Tuesday morning. All right. My name is Julius. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that I'm speaking to somebody in the house today. If you can be able to hear me, give me a thumbs up. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. And welcome to our super Tuesday morning. And on Tuesday, we come up with networking skills. We come up with marketing skills. We come up with ideas that we believe, ladies and gentlemen, have the power to get you from another level to another level in your business. We come here to share the power of the compounding interest that is provided by Royalq, an amazing compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, that has the power to change your life, that has the power to give you ability and stability in your income. Ladies and gentlemen, before I get started into today's training, all right, before I get started into today's training, I want to start with an amazing story from one of my friends who is a V4 all the way from Malaysia. Let me see if my chat, let me see if my chat is ready to take you through. All right, so I have seen this guy have consistent results, right? I've seen this guy have consistent results, and I've basically been following him for some time, all right? Okay, I'm gonna go and misbehave somewhere, but I'll keep it intact, okay? And this would be my reason for sharing you an extra mile today. So I will misbehave on a certain platform. I hope no one takes me. Okay, I will misbehave on a certain platform, but okay. You know, I love to remain with the facts, and I usually want to speak from the side of facts. I usually don't want to speak from the side of okay, I think I'm not winning here. I think I better change. Let me pick from another platform. I'm not winning on one. All right, but happy to have you all, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, my name is Julius Kabanda. Yeah, I come from Uganda. And okay, so let me go to a platform where I know there is less messages, okay? I better go to this platform that I know there is less messages. I want to share okay, this is mass amazing. Okay, this is mass amazing, all right? Okay, all right. Okay, I think I'll share one or two of the results, and the reason I will base my sharing here, I have a question for you before I get started with this sharing that I'm about to do. Who's here and you want to become financially free? You want really to be financially free? And okay, all right, let me use, okay, I'm going to use two testimonies, all right? Just two of them. Just two. And I want this to change your perspective about the business, all right? I'm going to misbehave on two platforms. Okay. All right. Okay, let me begin from this side, and I'll tell you why I basically believe we needed to do so much of the networking, okay? And it will take me to my sharing for today, and I see I have a couple of leaders on the call. Okay, today I had some chats with a friend of mine, okay? And this guy is in Royalq business, and all right, I'll first share these results. Okay, I will not push it beyond here. Let me block these messages, all right, so that we can keep basic, and then we go back to the call, all right? So I've been monitoring. I look at these profits. This is $313. This is 311. This is 301. This is 110. This is 327. If you can be able to see this, give me a thumbs up so that I know that I'm speaking. People can see what I'm sharing. If you're able to see that income I've shown, give me some thumbs up. You have been able to see that income I've shown. Okay, you have been able to see. If you have been able to see the income I've displayed up there. Okay, now let me display another one. If that has been seen, those are not seen, I want to come again. Look at this. Right, look at this. Okay, look at. Okay, let me make it red. Look at this. 313, 311, 300, 110, 307. Okay, now let's go to another one. Let me pick another one too. Okay, all right, I hope it's here. All right, I have, okay, let's look at this also. Look at this. This is 6,635. Look at this is 37. This is 82. This is 14. This is 178. This is 77. This is 19. This is 50. Who believes that this is consistent good income from trading capital only? Who believes that that is consistent good income? You give me a thumbs up. You believe that the income I've shown is consistent good result? Give me a thumbs up. If you believe that that is good income, if someone is trading and is consistently making that. Maybe some have not seen. I think I need to share. I share again. I want to go to my topic for today, but before I get there, I want to just go back to, okay, let's go. Let's look at this as gentlemen. Right, let's start from here. 94, $9, 50, 19, 77, 178, 14, 82, and 37. If you believe this is good, consistent income, look at the dates. They are very valid. If you believe that is consistent good income, give me some thumbs up. You say, okay, yeah, that is good money, all right? If it is consistent, but let me show you something. Let me show you this now. How does this guy trade? Okay, let us look at how does this guy trade? Okay, before I go into my sharing for, let us go and see how does this guy trade. Okay, this has been my pure conversation with him. Okay, then I'm going to show you the income of upline. I'm going to show you my conversation with grand uplines. Okay, now here we go. I entered I said BSSI. Okay, I'm from Uganda. Good morning. Okay. So I told him, all right, okay, how much is your trading capital? He trades $2,225 per coin. Are we still together, ladies and gentlemen? He trades $2,250 per coin. He said, wow, this is good. Okay. Then I told him which coin. I just trade in the 5 top coins. Okay, only the 5 top coins. And what do you use? I don't quantify. I use default settings of Royalq. All right, now I want to go to my message of today. And if that has made sense to you, like it made sense to me, this guy doesn't struggle with the market. This guy doesn't sweat with the market. He gets his good capital, 2,250. 2,250, goes for default settings, picks the top 5 coins he trades and makes his money daily. Now, before I go into my topic, that is proof, okay? It doesn't matter. That is proof that if you have your capital, you can trade and enjoy Royalq without doing anything. Am I right? If you have capital, you can make money without doing anything in Royalq. Thank you so much. Queen Annalyn says, all right. If you also believe that if you have enough capital, you can make money without pressure, without analyzing the market, without all these things that we come and do and one shot, signal, if you have enough capital. But the biggest challenge we suffer from is this. Most people, you have decided to join the Royalq business. Maybe you have invested in your $100 and you want 1,000 a day. Yes, you have joined the business. You are putting your $100 in your Binance and you want $1,000 a day. You are like on your uplines next, trying to scramble them down. And you're saying, I'm making little profit. I want more profit. Before I get started, I wanted to provide you proof that Royalq works. The application works. No doubt the application works. And I want to start with this comment. You can only trade and make money from Royalq as long as you have enough capital. From a good heart, I don't know, I was sharing with one of my leaders today and I said, I don't know why me I don't complain. Is it maybe I have a background of a hard network marketing company where we had to sell products to make money? I think I would allow Abeka Sivante to share because we have the same background. Just a minute. The other business was too hard. And when we landed on Royalq, we found it's the easiest nut. I don't know. It's the easiest business me I've ever seen in this world. It is the easiest. I don't know. It is the easiest. Even Queen Annalyn is saying it is, she has never complained about the business. Never. I've had so many leaders come to me and say, Julius, at least you need to speak to the back office of Royalq, at least to have promos to motivate people, at least to have, but I don't need motivation. I don't need the motivation. Where does the motivation come from? I see my brother OBM. Where does the motivation come from? Even leader OBM is saying it is the easiest. I don't know whether for us, I don't know, because me have found hard businesses before. It is the easiest. And let me give you reasons. And I also request leader OBM and Queen Annalyn to post their chats, and also they're going to speak to us today. Why is Royalq the easiest? Anybody brings in their money is safe in their wallet, they instruct their robot and make money. That is the easiest concept in this world. Why do I want you to join? Because you will make money. You make money depending on your capital you have. Do I need to be an expert? No, you don't need to be an expert. By the way, it is just that we came up with different ideas to provide a platform to people who may not have good capital to start playing with the market to make sure they are making money, even with their little capital. Even with their little capital, we had to find different ways, like Leader Kalisa saying, we want to get one shot, have a signal, have this. We are trying to find shortcuts that people with little capital can make money. But I have tears on my heart that people want to make millions of dollars with their little capital, that even during times when they are given signals, when they make profit, they keep their mouth shut. This is one of the painful points that I suffer from personally. Okay, people are making profit Okay, someone is making, let me say, someone you joined yesterday, all right? You traded yesterday, the signals were provided, you made profit, but you kept your mouth shut. You kept Royalq a secret. And you are still complaining about little results. I don't understand you. No, I'm not speaking this with a bad spirit. I'm not speaking this with a bad heart, but I'm speaking this from a mind that that people are not understanding. They make profit and they keep quiet about it. And this is still keeping you on the same income, because, ladies and gentlemen, it is crazy for someone to think that you can have your $1,000 and within a short period of time, the 1,000 will become $500,000. It is not even in common sense. This can never happen. That's why I've seen people, I was seeing someone running an ad saying, okay, at least Royalq should make sure that at least V2s and V3 share the global dividend. Because it's not getting into his mind, I don't know, it's not getting into his mind to understand that this is pure hard work. If you want money for free, then put in your capital, instruct your robot, then let the money be for free. That is as simple as that happens. There is no motivation. The motivation is your capital. The motivation should be your capital. If it comes to building business, it is you getting out of your comfort zone, learn what to do, go and take action, period. But this mindset of someone thinking of having $1 million dream with a minimum work ethic doesn't work in real world. I want us to draw down statistics. But before I go into that, I want to explain the Royalq business, because you can only do Royalq if you understand the business in and out and the magic. Let me show you this. There is one amazing testimony that I'll keep making noise about, and I want this to open your minds. I've posted it, I posted somewhere. Where is it? I think I saw it on the V4. Okay, the V4 group. That's why I posted it today. Okay, let me look at this. All right. Hope I'm not missing it out. Let me. Now, this me, okay, I want to share this. This is not mine, it's for someone. Okay, I want to ask this. One of the reasons why you need to build business is to find right people. This person must have huge capital. Look at the return. It was yesterday. Look at the return. $95, $55, $51. From team quantification. On one day, this is 95 plus 55. That is if I had 5 there, that is 150. 150 plus 51, that is 201 in one day. Let me even check the time zone. At the same time, when the market is down. That's why you need to learn how to build a team. Why? Because you make free money. But for you to be able to make that free money, you need to go and find people that are right. When I talk about right people, the reason why your business may not be growing because you are looking for easy picks. Maybe you are tapping the wrong audience. You are tapping the wrong people. People who don't know why they join business. If you have your $500, you have your $1,000, you have your $5,000, and you want it to become $1 million in a few days, you are dreaming. You are dreaming. It's never possible. It's never possible. You need to do the work. And the work is getting out of your comfort zone. Go and speak to people about your business. Go and speak to people about your business. Now, I have a question. What did that person do to make $200 from someone whose other capital? And this should be the gist of the business, why you need to go out and share. What did that person do, ladies and gentlemen, to make $200 from someone whose other capital? I don't know whether that makes sense. You introduce Peter in the business, Peter makes profit, then Peter increases his capital. And when Peter increases his capital, Peter, as he's making profit, you still get paid forever. I'm not speaking about the weak minds. You know, when I get into this zone, people usually will get annoyed. Some people from this meeting might quit. Some people from this meeting might hate me. But I want to speak the reality, the hard pain that you don't want to hear. I have so many people complain about the floating loss. But the reason why you float is because you don't have the money to keep on accumulating more coins that are cheaper. That's all. That's all. That's why we float. We don't have enough money. Look at this guy. He's saying I'm trading 5 coins, and each coin I trade is 2,500, 2,200, I think $2,250. One coin. He buys more when the market gets cheaper. And now that the market is promising for a bull run, he will be making more crazy profit. And so, if you don't have enough capital to do that, you focus on having more people. Thank you so much. Wow, $200 in a day in this week. It is very huge cash in Africa. You are very right. You are very right. You now go out, people usually come to me and say, I would love to keep building the business, but the market is very bad. People might go into floating loss. You need to have the ability to keep doing the business, whether the market is bullish, whether the market is bearish, when you don't have seasons. So many people, you have seasons in business. I stopped talking to people until the market will return. The same Bitcoin at 60,000 is the same Bitcoin at 31,000 now. And now those who joined the same Bitcoin at 29,000 or 27 recently are now making profit. The market will keep going down, the market will keep going up, but your mindset of approach to the business must be different as a business builder. Because, ladies and gentlemen, what is putting you down is your attitude. Your attitude is wrong. Your mindset to the business is wrong. And because you have a wrong mindset, you have seasons in business. When you decide to join entrepreneurship, entrepreneurship is quite very, very different. Here on the call, different leaders have different careers. Okay, I was speaking to a friend of mine who was asking me, but Julius, you are very bright in school. You dropped your medical background aside and picked up with being a smart street boy. Okay, why did you decide to go street smart and don't go and keep in employment too? Why didn't you decide not to open up a clinic, sit in a clinic and look after patients? I told him, my brother, the reason why I go smart street is because with smart street, I make my own decisions on how much money I want to make. I make my own decisions on how much money I want to make. And basically, I want to go financially free. And the reason why we speak to you is not because we love staying here and talking to you all the time, but we want you to take a decision, be an entrepreneur, get out of your comfort zone, and start to strive for your goal to be financially free. And as you decide to take this step, because it's just a decision, once you decide to take this step, ladies and gentlemen, once you make a decision to take this step of being an entrepreneur, it is not going to be an easy thing. It's not just that whoever you will go and speak to, oh, here is Royalq, this is cryptocurrency. Let me show you something. I want to open for you another conversation. Look at the goal of this guy. This guy has made over 1 million in Royalq. You guys are crazy. Look at this. I want to inspire people who are ready to build business. Okay. All right. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, let me leave this. All right. These guys are making continuous presentations. Look at this. They were able to, okay, right. Let me start from here. They were able to build this, have it up for their own team, right? And they are doing, look at the presentations. Look at the presentations of Royalq. This is Nisam Saha. Look at presentations. They are presenting the business. Look at presentations. Look at continuous, these are presentations. Look at these presentations. Look at presentations. Everybody's talking about Royalq, but then, apart from this, I was able to ask him, what is this, my upline? I want to know, what is this? When this guy has made money in the business, he has created what he call a gabema. I don't know, but this is what it means, right? Let me get into the chat. Okay, let me get into the chat. This inspires me so much. Let me get into the chat. I just want to inspire someone who's ready to take action. This guy worked so hard, right, to make things come true. All right, let me just get. Hope it works out. Right. Look at this. I asked him today, okay, what is this? He told me it's a non-government organization. Yes, for crypto ideology. What does it do, my leader? Okay, because we love crypto. So he has set up an NGO that teaches about crypto for free. Look at this. He says this is not business. It is just a community for sharing about cryptocurrency. He opens up. He has set up another sector building, teaching people for free about cryptocurrency. But at the end of the day, once they learn crypto, they will join his Royalq team. At the end of the day, now, if you have seen, what I showed you are people who have already made 1 million plus in Royalq for 1 year. And they're still pushing the business because they understand your ability to keep profiting is basically and purely depending on your capital. I want to use the last 30 minutes that I have, ladies and gentlemen, to take you through the compensation plan of Royalq, the in and the out of the business, because you can only put in the hard work. I'm talking about people ready to put in their hard work as long as you understand the compensation plan of Royalq. The reason why I decided to break my career, put it down on hold, and make sure that I do Royalq full time is because of this. One, I had tried so many things to make sure that I become financially free, and all the things I had tried, I didn't make it out. So when I found an easy business like Royalq, I said, I'm going to give it a take. That's why you never find me in scams. That's why you find me focused on the business. When the business is giving money or when the business is not giving money. I've heard some of my leaders go to another new scam, Forex trading project, and they're busy making noise. You see now the market is done. Now since the market is done, we are now here, little, so that when the markets get bullish, then my leader we shall be back. You know, we are now not making some money. So now we are waiting. They don't have capital. I've had personally so many people who have been in crypto have been here for the last 7 years. But why are you not financially free? It's because you do find good projects like Royalq and you still destroy your focus and your energy. Instead, you would give it to the business, then the business starts paying you in an amazing way. You destroy your energy, wasting your time on scams, and at the end of the day, you lose value, and at the end of the day, you never become financially free. Now, why Royalq is a game changer? The game changer lies in the compensation plan. And I'll basically and purely share my screen, all right? And I'll go to the compensation plan, all right? And that's where I'll put my 100% 10 focus. Okay. All right. Okay, let me change. I think I'd better change the slides. And let me use different slides. Okay, sorry. Let me use different slides to bring out. Okay. Let me use different slides to bring out my point. Okay. All right. Let me use. Sorry. Just 1 or 2 minutes. I change my slides so that okay, beautiful. All right, okay. Allow me now share my screen. Okay, let me use the compensation plan, all right? Okay, to express the understanding of the compensation plan, because that's where the gist of the business is, all right? Okay. All right, okay, now, let us go to the overview of the Royalq compensation plan, which we call the network income. Now, this is called network marketing, not network or network sitting or network winding or network complaining. If you decide to say, I want to make network income, it is network. I don't understand people. This is network. Network income. Your net worth will be your work ethic to earn the income. So if you are not willing to work, please stop talking about these bonuses. Stop speaking. Go make your capital, trade, make profit, period. Because this is net work. You put in the work to have the results. Okay, so the network income consists of 2 components, which we call the activation gain, which is your direct sales bonus. This is very important. Direct sales bonus. You speak to somebody, they join your business, and you earn the direct sales. That's why when I speak to someone and I even use their link, after I've used their link, I go, hey, Peter, could you return to me my bonus? Then Peter says, hey, you are V5. Hey, my brother, it is direct sales. I made a sale. I deserve my bonus. It's not your work. Someone was busy telling me yesterday, you are V5, you are making more money. And my leader was saying, you leave this to me. I leave it to you for what? What did you do? What did you do? You deserve it. We are into a business where you deserve. You know, if you don't do anything, you don't deserve. You don't deserve. You don't deserve. You put in the work, you deserve. You don't put in the work, you don't deserve. It's called direct sales 2, trading profits, which we call the direct quantification and the team quantification, which derives from the trade profits. The direct, people you bring personally, there is a big bonus you make from them when they trade. People that are in your team, when they trade, you make bonus. So now let's go into details. The activation gain. Of the 120 USDT that Royalq receives, when someone activates the robot, Royalq keeps 40 USDT and distributes 8 USDT back to us, which is the network. Now, people usually complain to me. This is how the money is being distributed. Other businesses, I don't understand, because it's only in Royalq where when I make my $65, I know where it has come from. Let's go. It is 30 to 70 USDT depending on your rank. You are V1, you're entitled to 30 USDT when someone activates the robot. Now it's up to you. It's up to you. Like, it's up to you. Maybe I don't buy in other people tell me, if I go 30, if I speak to 100 people, I have $3,000. Let me see. This is it. Get the water out. $3,000. Now it's up to you. It's up to you. If you have V1, speak to 100, make your $30. I'll talk about building a right structure so that you don't get confused. V2, $40. Now, if you get into your mind that I need 20 people, I need to find 20 people to become a V2, and I teach these people on how Royalq works and how they can increase their capital to increase their money, only the 20 that you have. So look at this, ladies and gentlemen. 20, you focus on the 20 to make sure they understand how the business works. To make sure that they understand how the business works. And if you're not interested, then just keep trading. Now, here are the bonuses. V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6. Those are the bonuses. Let's go. Let's go to the second way, the quantifications. Direct quantification and team quantification. I have a lady I know who has people who are trading with $10,000. And these that are trading with this money, they are basically earning more money. So trade profits of members directly referred by you. These ones directly referred by you. So directly, whenever they trade, you'll make profit. Then those brought by those not brought by you, you will make some benefits. Let's go. You are entitled to a percentage of the trade profits, which makes up your residual income from your direct team member, as well as your indirect team member, whenever a trade is closed, which means there is profit. Now, let me first stop here. And I tell you why I share Royalq. But before I will share at the end, let me run it fast. Now, how are the trade profits broken down? On every profit that you earn, Royalq is entitled to 20% of the trade profit. So when the profit comes to Royalq, Royalq then converts the trade profits to 100%. Royalq keeps 30% and distributes 70% to us, which is the network. This is how it is broken down. It is 20 to 60 depending on your rank. V1, 20%, V2, 30%, V3, 40%, V4, 50%, V5, 55%, V6, 60%. That's why I say It is important for you to understand that we shall not receive anything from the trade profit. We don't receive from any trade profits. Sorry, anything from someone's capital. We only receive from the trade profits. But we will only receive these words as long as our team members are at least one rank below us. If you're a V2 and someone is in a V2, you stop earning from their team because you're on the same rank now. So when someone ranks up on the same rank, the reward will stop because we are not entitled to override on the same rank. However, once we rank up on the on the next level, then the team rewards, you'll be entitled once again. Let's go, the peer reward. Now, if you are V1, you never get peer reward. Peer reward start from V3 when someone is on the same rank like you. Let's go. What's the peer reward? In the Royalq compensation plan, when we build a team, we get override part of our rewards that is in the compensation plan when we rank up. We override the activation gain and the trade profits. However, we lose that benefit when anyone in our team comes up on the same rank like us. This is when peer reward kicks in. However, it's only available for V3 rank to V6. Then we have activation peer income. This is additional benefit. It starts from V4 to V6. So if you have someone on the same rank, V4, and they join and they are on the same rank, you stop earning on them. But when anyone activates under them, from that V4 leg, you get 1.5 USDT. From that V5 leg, you get 1.5 USDT. And from that V6 leg, you get 1 USDT. Why? Because the bonuses have to stop on them. So the peer reward is a recognition of your leadership and also a token of appreciation since you would have lost the activation and the trade profit until you rank up on the same step above. Now, why we keep building Royalq non-stop is the activated global dividend and the global dividend itself. And this one is exclusively for the V6. Its premium reward is only for the V6 only. This is in recognition of your leadership quality. Now someone is saying, also V2, 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 V2. Put in the hard work. If you're not interested in the hard work, then go trade with your capital. This is in recognition of your leadership quality and also appreciation of your outstanding team building effort. So in short, of the 120 USDT Royalq receives from an activation, it reserves 10 USDT from every activation worldwide and distributes it among the V6. And if you want more from this, create more V6s in your team, get more bonuses, simple. If you have one V6 in your team, one additional share. Two V6 in your team, two additional share. Three V6 in your team, two additional share, like that. And you earn this every day. The global dividend, 10% of the trade profit. 10% of the trade profit that Royalq receives from the entire users all over the world. It shares it among the V6. And this one, it has no criteria. Once you rank up to V6, you're entitled to this reward. However, if you have more V6s in your team, the more shares you collect. This reward is extra and above all other rewards that are entitled as a V6. The question is the compensation good? Is the compensation good? If you believe the Royalq compensation is good, then give me some thumbs up. The compensation is good if you put in the energy. The reward is worth it, ladies and gentlemen. The reward is worth it. But the challenge is people are not ready to put in the work to deserve the reward. Now, with the compensation plan, it is a hard work. It is a hard work. You deserve it. You go out make the business happen, then you deserve it. If you want more profits, and you don't want to put in the hard work, I want to beg you, please, it's better you go have more capital and make more profit. You trade freely. Like I started from the words go, even without understanding the market, even without understanding the statistics of the market. If you have capital, you just instruct your bot, go and pick the coins with the top coin market capitalization from your exchanger, BTC, Ethereum, and the others that are there that are coming up in line, and trade those and see if you don't make money. You will be making money, ladies and gentlemen. But if you have little capital, please change your focus if you want to become a multi-millionaire. Yes, trade, but don't focus on the trades. I have never myself get pressurized about trades. Why? Because I understand as long as I'm not trading with high capital, my rewards will be little. Someone usually asks me, but Julius, why didn't you reserve your money when you were during your growth of business and be able to have high trading capital? I asked him, do you know why I joined? I joined because I was broke. I was fighting between poverty and me. It was only $85. I saw the business. I said, I'm going to run with this. I was crashing with poverty. I was crashing with poverty. So I want to go to how you rank up in the next 9 minutes. Then I'll be handling a few of our leaders to share with us something little. Then we have Prince Malaki with the last part. Okay, now let me go to how you rank up. How do you rank up? How do you build your structure? Right, let's go. The rank up structure. Let's look how we rank up or how we qualify for other benefits of the compensation plan. Because when we talk about the word qualify, you need to do something to qualify for the bonus. If you don't want to do something, then just trade. Just trade. Right. How do you become a V1? Activate your robot, you become a V1. We all start here. How do you become a V2? Share your link with 3 people, 1, 2, 3. Let them activate. Work with them, have 20 people under you. Work with the 3. Let me tell you, one of the reasons why you may stay long in the business is to build a flower in Royalq. You have so many direct, so many. It's a wrong perspective. Introduce 3, then bring people under this one, bring under this one, bring under this one. Help these 3 to grow. Because when this one, like you're going to see, when the 3, for you to be a V3, yes, you need 5 directs, but you need 3 V2s. So if these ones become V2, ladies and gentlemen, these ones become V2, it means you'll have 60 people in your team. Then just introduce more to work with these ones, have 100, become a V3. Then when you become a V3, you are making more bonuses. But the beauty is, this is what I'm telling my leaders. If this one you introduced here is sleeping, ignore. Ignore. Me, people tell me, Julius, why do you ignore? I cannot push someone to be financially free. I don't entertain me that nonsense. I cannot push you to be financially free. People should tell me, Julius, keep pushing me. I can't push you to make money. I can't push you to have your family to where you want it to be. If this one sleeps, I bring this one, I work with this one. This one sleeps, I bring this one, I work with this one. This one sleeps, I bring this one, I work with this one. Because this one understands the power of financial freedom. This one doesn't understand. It's okay. I move on with this one. That's why I tell my leaders, please, don't beg people. You can't beg people to be financially free. You can't beg people to make money. My leader, I need some motivation. Why should I motivate you to be financially free? You must be angry and tired of your current situation. I can't push you. Me personally, I can't. So On the 5, add on 3, they become 8. Have 3 V3s in your team. And they don't need to be your directs. If this one becomes a V3, a V3, this one becomes a V3, this one becomes under this one. You become a V4. They don't need to be your directs as long as they're under your directs. That's why if you are building, put under them, let them give you back your bonuses and keep running your business. V5, 12 directs, 3 V4s. They don't need to be your directs. And by the beauty is from V3 and above, the numbers don't matter again. V6, 20 directs, 3 V5s. They don't need to be your directs. That's beautiful. Then you qualify for your bonuses. I'm not going for the potential income. I just want to share a video. And at this video I want to share is from a V6. This was my chat with one of our clients. I'm going to share this. I've shared this very many times, but I'll share again. Okay. Right, okay. Let me pick this video from Leader Nizam Saha. Okay, let's look at this income. Look at the consistency. I have no words to explain this because I'm on a journey, and it's a journey, it's not a destination. There are some setbacks, but you keep going. This is good income. This income can buy the whole of village. It's even village. I don't know. But it looks like I'm purchasing the city. Hey! Huh? 72,300. Ah. Now, this is when the market is bad. No. Get back here. Let's get back here. I'm coming to the end. This is when the market is bad. But watch when the market gets good. Now let us convert this in your local language. You know, money only makes sense when you convert this to your local language, 1.876 or $1.8 million. And you know what the beauty about this business is? You can withdraw all this money. You can withdraw. I have 2 minutes. I'm going to invite in some key leaders to add some nuggets to this, as I have leader Malaki onto the call and making sure he's in position. You can withdraw this money, ladies and gentlemen. If you take decision, you just need to decide to go out of your comfort zone, go out and speak to people about the business. People usually say, I would love to speak to people, but I don't have trading results. What's ask for your trading results? Use other people's trading results. They don't need to be your results because you earn according to your capital and the market. All right. Having shared that, because of time, I want to have an, let me start with leader Abe, just 2 minutes. I'll have leader Annalyn, 3 minutes. Then I'll have leader OBM, and some 3 to 4 minutes. Then we go to the next session today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So leader Abby, okay. So then we go into the next session of the live trading. All right. Okay, leader Abby,
Right.
are you onto the call? Something to add on team building?
Yeah, I'm
Okay, I've
available.
seen.
Thank you so much.
Right. I have another leader who finally bought himself a new machine. Congratulations, leader KK Success. All right, leader Abby, please, could you go on? Welcome, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for the wonderful sharing. I hope my network is fine. I want to thank everyone for being part of this. And I believe you have been able to learn something. Just like the time I've been given, my name is Abe from Uganda. I'm a V3 by rank. And you cannot attain a rank without, building team. When someone talks about a rank, of course, that means hard work in the team building, okay? One thing I just want to share is that this team building is all about a particular person. You understand? Compared to the businesses we have done before, like Leader Julia said, it was very hard. Why? You had to convince someone, I will use the word convincing, you had to convince someone to join your business, that is one, but then you had to convince them to work. Why? Because without getting other people to join you, you could not make money. So some people naturally do not know how to sell. Actually, they don't even want selling. And in those companies, you have either to recruit or sell. Should you fail to take one of the two, there is no money. But look, we landed on a beautiful opportunity whereby someone does not need to be convinced. They can make the money just by getting started. They get the application, I mean, the Royalq, the Binance, the Hobby, or any other, like the Coinbase, and then they make the money. So with team building, it is only you and yourself and you that can make a decision to get out and speak to the people. What are you taking to the people? It is the testimony. The testimony I'm talking about is the realization you have got that Royalq is something wonderful. Now, someone is thinking that maybe they should first make a lot of money from the business. Now they take 20K, 30K as the testimony. No, I'm talking about that $30 you have tasted. I'm talking about that $10 you have made as a profit. I'm talking about that small amount you have already made from the business. So what do you have to do? We have the Facebook, we have the Instagram, we have the Twitter, we have social media. On top of that, we have friends, okay? The problem is we don't want to talk to these people because we are not trusting the business. We don't believe it can be good, okay? So we are the very problem as to why team building is becoming hard. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to urge you, go out there. If people are not joining you, it is you with the problem. It is not Royalq. You should not put out a claim that maybe Royalq, blah, 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 extra. No, it is you. If you decide, only that I cannot share with you here, but I will show you how many people I'm talking to on a daily basis. And when you come out and start talking to the people, I'll be frank. If you don't talk, people will not understand what you have and they will not join you. And once you talk, I have the proof. V3, if you're V2 or V1 or V4, what? Just know how much are you making. Me, that motivates me when I come to realize that when I sponsor one person, I make 50. Then I need more 50s every day. So I talk to the people. You refuse, this one refuses, I go to the next one. They reject, I go to the next one. They abuse, they mock you, they do this, but I keep going. Why? Me, I don't talk about the market, the business. Who am I talking to today that can join my business and I make the 50? And then how am I helping these people to make money after joining my team? Let's go out and tell the world, Royalq is very nice. Don't sit. Stop keeping quiet. Stop feeling pity for yourself. The world will not feel pity for you. Go out and tell the world, this is what I have. Let them name you Royalq if it is important, but make the money. Thank you so much, Leader Julius. I would give the chance to other.
All right, thank you so much. Right mindset is very important to have the right results. Okay, let me go into Leader Annalyn, please, on the call. Happy to have you here. She is a V4, ladies and gentlemen, author from Dubai, non-stop working and building a business. Welcome, my leader.
Greetings, my leader Julius. Greetings, everybody on the call. All protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say shortly my story. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being on the call. Leader Julius, thank you for that powerful explanation and just some nuggets about team building. Team building is really a struggle. It's like a pain in the head for some people, especially when they come and join online businesses or a network marketing business. Royalq is really the Ponzi scheme killer. Royalq is literally the poverty killer. The reason why I'm saying that is that most of us, if not all, have joined return on investment companies where we bought packages and we have given our money to companies to make money for us, right? So Royalq came and it actually shows us, it actually teaches us that we don't have to give our money to any person or company to make money. In this business, we literally make money with our own money. So on the team building side, I want to put the emphasis on people that are building to rank up to V6. I'm currently a V4, like Leader Julius said, and today, Leader Julius, I am very proud to say it. Today, the 31st of May, I am exactly 10 months in Royalq. The 31st of July, I started my journey in Royalq. And I told myself that I want to be V6. And whether it's going to be in a year's time or whenever, I am focused to be on a V6. And just to give you a short testimony that I have a lot of V2s in my team. I have 3 V3s in my team working to go to V4 so I can become V5. But let me tell you, some people, besides them, I have also V1s that they are excellent networkers. They are amazing leaders. But you know what? Some of them are becoming or are getting selfish. It's because of you. They don't want to be under you, or they want to be in another team, or they just don't want to work the business because it's you. They have their own issues. They have their own problems. They have their own reasons why they don't want to work with you. But let me tell you, let that not deter you from your goal to reach V6. As a V4, even if it means as a V3 or a V5 that you have to build, like Leader Julia showed us in the presentation, build other lines. Ladies and gentlemen, don't let anybody tell you or make you feel that you need them. You don't need anybody in this business. You need the people that are willingly want to rank up with you, and the people that wants to be V6 as well. You can't work with a V1 that wants to be a V6, but you must work for them. You know, my team and we have strategies in place how we work to rank up so we all can reach V6. Some of them have fallen out, V2s, V3. For me, I am focused. I don't care how long it will take for me to get to V6. I am focused. So I want to encourage you today that wants to reach V6, but the people in your team, they are selfish. They have becoming ignorant. They have becoming too proud to work with you to reach V6. And I always say, for me, I am not signing up people under me. Most of my team members are on here. They can testify. We work as a team. If I have to sign up people directly under me, getting that $60 as a V4 will be very good. It will be great for me. It will increase my financial status, but it will never get me to V6. So I am laying myself down. I am putting myself at the back, and I am helping my team members. That is a leader. You know, you get networkers and you get leaders. Some people are both. They are networkers and they are leaders. My upline, he is, I don't know, because he is in so many businesses. And for me, I don't care what he gets or what he does. For me, I want to reach V6 and I want to only do it in Royalq. That statement that people are making, multiple streams of income is not a luxury, it's a necessity. That is crap, that is bull. If you want multiple streams of income, rather diversify your money into coins, potential coins, not companies. Royalq have more than 5 streams of income, ladies and gentlemen. We don't need any person, we don't need any company to diversify any of our income. You can diversify it in a Royalq. So what that is what I want to leave you with. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to end off Leader Julius by saying, delay is not denial, but you can delay your own blessings. Don't get stuck with people that don't want to rank up. As a team builder, work with people that are team builders. Don't work with those, the naysayers, the negative people, those that want to drag you down, that want to delay your blessings, that want to keep you where you are. Work with those that also wants to be where you are. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Lady Julius.
Wow. Perfectly and purely, that was amazing nuggets from one of our leaders, Leader Annalyn. Could we drop in some thumbs up for those amazing nuggets, ladies and gentlemen? Some thumbs up, some thumbs up. All right, okay. All right, I want us to celebrate before we go in for Leader Malaki Kigozi, who's already onto the call, ladies and gentlemen. I want us to celebrate our leader. Okay, all right, okay. I want to celebrate one of our great leader, Leader KK Success. Before I invite Leader OBM, then Prince Malaki will take over. Leader KK Success, good morning, sir. Okay, I've seen him on the call. He's one of the latest achievers of an amazing. Okay, I saw Leader KK. Are you on the call? All right. Okay. I've never had him speak, but he usually speaks to me. All right. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Happy to have you here on a morning. So today I want to celebrate your recent success. And I want you to share your testimony with the people this morning, your journey of Royalq in 1 or 2 minutes. Let someone take a default decision and develop the believability, because they might believe that everybody started with success in the business. Welcome, my leader.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This KK Success. I'm very happy to be in our midst today. It's a wonderful section this morning. And I think this is going to be my first time sharing my experience so far in Royalq. By 14 or 15 days time, I will be exactly 1 year in Royalq. I signed up exactly 14th of June last year, and it has been a wonderful journey so far. I saw the post on my sponsor, one of my sponsor group, OBM. You know, he's a powerful man. So I respect him so much before the opportunity. So whenever I post something, I don't take it for granted, because we share some, we've done some business that has failed before. But as a matter of fact, I picture some leadership quality in him, which I want every one of us to learn from. If you want to deal with people, you have to know the kind of people you are dealing with. There's a guy that connected me to him. So the guy leadership is so poor. You know the guy I'm talking, Sarako. So, but I picture him as someone that has, a good high quality of leadership. You don't just do anything anyhow, and I respect him for that. So when I saw the post on the group, I quickly, joined the group. I joined his group where he's promoting Royalq. I created my group instantly. I started promoting it, sharing the link to my, my groups as well. And people have started joining. I started presenting. I have not yet activated the robot, but I've begun to advertising and marketing Royalq, because I know that before with little presentation I did on this group, I picked the interest instantly. Just asking 1 or 2 questions, I started promoting. So before you know it, I got one guy that is ready to activate. Myself, I've not yet activated. And I told OBM, most of my coin are in deep, and but I told him I'll be able to raise $90 if you can get me 120. I mean, the remaining $30 and I'll return it immediately to get activated. So that's how I got started, and I got started with just $90 with Royalq. So I returned the $30 after the guy activated, and that's how the journey begins. Okay, so I started trading. I had some like $40 on my Binance then, as my on my USDT. My remaining coin are in, are in deep. So that's why I started creating some results like $0.2, 0.3, 0.0 per day. I said, wow. I started promoting it that, wow, you have found the best opportunity ever, whereby we don't have to give our money to anybody again. We know our past experience. We lost a lot of money in different platforms, and people started picking interest, supporting those that are ready to work. And we started building up. So to cut the story very short, exactly 3 months I got to surprise myself and my brothers who is not really take interest in Royalq because he's using one robot before. So to prove myself that Royalq is far better than any other thing he's doing, I got myself a nice car exactly 3 months in the business, and most of us need the car, and I'm talking about not 1 million, not 3 million, worth of a car exactly 3 months in the business. uh, and that's why some people now see that, wow, this business is crazy. This is crazy because we know the kind of business we have is the kind of business of proven testimony. People can get so much belief in it, and with Royalq I got married. I did my wedding. All expense paid by Royalq. I have countless number of achievements with this business. I won't deceive you. Over the last 1 year, it has been a best journey ever. you know, I got myself a nice office as well, courtesy of Royalq. My office is normally at home. You know, I have an office at home, like my leader Julius used to say. I have one small chair and plastic table that I used when I was in school. You know, so for when I graduated, I still have those shares with me. So I normally have my money, resume to my office in the morning in my house, because I finished my NYC last year. Though I pended it for a year, I finished my NYC last year, so in February. So I don't have the cost to be looking for any fucking job that is not available. That cannot, change my story and change my life. So I have my dream right from school, right from other level, right from school, that I need a business that can transform my life, not looking for a job. I have my goals, retire early, achieve my dreams on time, build the future, a nice future, and So that's why I've been looking for opportunity before Royalq came in. So I don't have any reason to be asking anybody to approve it for me before I do, or give anybody, So and I pick interest, got myself a nice, Now just yesterday I just share my building, you know, that I just finished with Royalq, what millions. And I have a lot of achievers under my team. Presently I have one FIFO under me. So the other one is close to FIFO as well. I'm heading to FIFA very soon, as soon as possible. And I have people that have made not 1 million, not 2 million, not 3 million under my team, while supporting them as well. And that's the joy. Not only you making money, you have people making money with you. So far, so good with Royalq. I've been able to make myself above around 30, both my trading and team qualification. I've been able to make myself above $33,000 now, $33,000, and it's still counting. We are just starting. This business has everything you need. All required is for you to be ready. I've engaged myself in physical network marketing business before, so I know what it takes, what success requires. Day in, day out, you got to put in all the effort. It's very hard to see a reliable platform like Royalq. You can see what has happened previously. The different platform has collapsed along the line. Why we keep warning them, don't put your money where you don't have control over it. Don't put your money. We are a professional in this space. And when we share you an idea, you have to listen. One of my guy, he got started with Royalq exactly 1 week. He went to introduce business to someone, and the person introduced that fucking betting to him, and he lost 850,000 in that bet business, which is not business to me. I can't call it business. It's just a gambling. You looking for daily ROI or gambling is a gambling business. It's a gambling, not a business. Okay, so he lost that kind of money, and it's now money now. That I warned him several times. I warned him, don't do this. Remove your money. You will cry at the end. He learned from his own personal experience instead of learning from other people's experience. So we have come to say that if you want to go far in life, don't wait to learn from your own personal experience. Learn from people's experience, and you save yourself time, energy, and money, because it is the best time. It is the best decision ever to have a mentor if you want to prosper in any business. You must have a mentor. You can't just come in, even in any field, in any sector. You must have somebody who is leading you, who knows the road. Okay, you don't just say I'm wise, I have intelligence, I'm knowledgeable, so I can do everything. Without having a mentor, it's not possible. You must have a mentor that knows where he's going and the road, so that you will not be misled. Okay, so Royalq is our final destination. You don't get it, because there's no be saying having knowledge of network marketing on its own and having knowledge of crypto. So Royalq have the quality. It has all the quality we require, that network marketing require for a sustainable business that has a long range vision. You get the point now. So click to Royalq, do it with all you got, put in all the energy, and you can never regret. You find yourself in this way. We are living our dream in Royalq. You have the opportunity, the same opportunity presented to us, the same it was presented to you as well. It now depends on individual mindset, because everything in life is mind things. So it depends on individual mindset on how you utilize that opportunity, and to better people around you, and make it to better your life as well. That's my little submission this morning. Thank you very much, and KK success once again. Over to you, my leader.
All right. Okay. I think leader OBM shall close our meeting today. Let me invite leader Malaki Kigozi because of time. Then leader OBM will close. All right. Okay, leader Malaki, please welcome, and happy to have you here for a live trading session.
Good morning, leaders. Please let me ask for your indulgence. Let me ask Leader Kalista if he can take off, because I'm on transit now back to Abuja. I may not have all the time to take on the last section. By evening or tomorrow morning, I will be live and direct. So Leader Kalista, if you can be able to take it on live trading this morning, I will appeal, because I'm already on transit. I can't be able to do anything right now. I just want to join the program so that I'll be live here. So thank you so much. Leader Julius, please, my apology to all the leaders, please. Okay?
Oh, beautiful. Okay. Leader Kalista, please take over.
Okay, my leader. I thought Leader OBM was to do something before I take over.
I think Leader OBM will close for us the session.
Okay. All right. Wow, what a wonderful morning. Good morning, every leader on call. Good morning, everyone.
Sorry, let me just stop you, meet. Leader Kabanda, today is Kalista's birthday. I think we should wish her a happy birthday when she starts.
Wow, beautiful. Okay. All right.
This is not necessary. I'm glad to be in your presence already. Please. I've had enough already. Thank you so much, my leaders. This
Happy
is
birthday.
going to be a wonderful.
Okay, continue.
You
Happy
have no
birthday.
control now, so I'm gonna.
Thank you.
Now this one you have no control. Ladies and gentlemen, could we drop in some thumbs up? Maybe you want to unmute yourself. All right, I'm going to allow people to unmute themselves. Just wait a little bit. Let me tap on the settings. All right, and I can allow all to unmute. Just a few. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Everybody can unmute themselves, and we're gonna.
Why don't we do singing?
Yeah, we do the singing. Yeah.
Okay.
Now this is my brother. He loves this so much. We do the singing. So if
Really?
you're interested, unmute
No.
yourself. Yes. Unmute yourself, right?
Leader Julius, please, no.
I'm the solist. I'm the solist.
So everybody, you can unmute
It's so
yourself.
I've heard the
All
song
right.
already. It's okay.
So
Happy
if you are enjoying my
birthday
song,
to
unmute
you.
yourself. All right.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday
you.
to you.
Happy birthday
To you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Happy
birthday, dear Calista. Happy birthday to you.
Yippee!
Hey!
Royalq.
Oh,
God bless you.
thank
You
you.
look
Happy
like
birthday to Nick
Hooray!
Leader.
you.
Mr. Julius.
You look like Royalq. You look like
Others, Calista.
Royalq. You
Dekaroma.
look
Thank you
like
so
Thanks.
much.
Royalq.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You look like Royalq. Happy birthday.
Thank you, my leaders. I appreciate the love. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
So very much.
Thank you. Thank God, sir. Leader Julius, really? Leader OBM, really? Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
problem. Come back again. People have asked me hot water. Hot
That
water.
marks the break,
Huh?
and we
No
just want.
water.
I'm gonna mute
You have to fetch
everybody
water
now.
in the
Right?
kitchen.
Thank you so much, and one wish you a happy birthday. And now back to you. Thank you so much, the OBM. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. I really appreciate the love and everything. The joy is really to be here and carry out our duties to everyone and keep showing you that Royalq works. That's the joy. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And may God continue to allow celebrations be in our lives every day. Amen. All right. So we're going straight into the live trading section, and I will be sharing my screen. I've been able to do that. Thank you, Leader Julius, for the idea to delete and reinstall yesterday. It worked. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I'm trying to share my screen now. Okay. All right, my leader, can you see my screen? Are we together? Yeah.
Yes, we are good to go now.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oops. Oh, the coins were stagnant. All right, they're moving now. Okay. Okay, my leaders, as usual, we just like to keep it simple. I'm going to be using this account, and I hope we're all here together to learn how to pick our coins. So normal, I don't do too much technicals, not too much fundamentals. You understand it. So we'll just go right straight in using our quantitative button right at the bottom of your screen. If you're opening your Royalq app right now, at the bottom of your screen, that's where we're going. Quantitative button. Okay, this one. Okay, let's go into it together so we can pick our coins together as well. All right, I'm there now, and the next place I will be touching is here. Okay, you can get from the price, you can get from volume, you can get from every other part, but I just like to keep it simple and use this one. So click on that button, change percentage. Okay, I'm there now, and wow. Okay, please take note of your buttons on your phone. If your up arrows is giving you top performing coins or least performing coins. Okay, so I'm just trying to carry everyone along while we do this together today. Okay, so my down arrow is giving me my least performing coins. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of them down there. All right. Okay, and top performing coins, we have ADA doing the most right now in 30%, A14, KVA 8, just like that. Okay. All right, let's pick from here. Now, as usual, our bots buys low to sell high. It's not like any other market where you're being able to buy and sell at the same time, all right? It buys low to sell high. So that makes us always to go for those coins that their prices are down. And right here, you see your Royalq app has helped us to filter those coins that are doing the least right now in the markets. You know, it's an artificial intelligence. So it's been built to read the market for you and I. So you see, it has put them in order according to that number of percentage. You have Acro doing -7, ZEC -3 on the general. On the general, you can go to the professional and you do this as well. So this is just how we'll keep it simple to pick coins. So always refresh, because as the market's a volatile market, the coins are moving. So you know the value are changing. That's how Royalq updates this information as well. So you just refresh whenever you're here to use it. Okay. So we have AVAX at -2. Among the professional, we don't really have too much coin in the deep. So I'm going to go to the general back, where I have -7, -3, you know. So let me take a look at those two coins. So we're going to our chart now, you know. Our app has a lot of things already, so there's no chart there. So we use a chart. Any of your exchanger is okay. You know, we're dealing with a global market, so they're all the same all over the world. So it doesn't matter whatever chart you're using. Okay, so just stay confident. We're looking at Acro and ZEC. Okay, Acro. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. All right, Acro is okay. Royalq already pointed it out to us that it is doing the least right now. And why I go to the chart, like I always tell you, sometimes there are coins that are running down, so it reads the percentage, while at the same time you have coins that are already down and starts to come out. Okay, so we go to the chart and we see the picture of what we want to see. The ones we want to pick are those ones that are already down and beginning to come up, not those ones that are sliding down. Okay, so right now we can see Acro clearly that it has come down and it's beginning to make an upward movement. Clearly, we can all see that Royalq has done amazingly well enough to show us this down movement by 6%, and it says this is the highest in the deep right now. And when we came here to look at this, we see that it's beginning to make an upward movement. You can see that right there. So this is good to go. But because I noticed some coins were slow, because we could all experience the bullish momentum as at 2 nights ago, and it ran all through the morning hours. And though it experienced some pause, you know, but later in the evening it picked up again. So at night, last night, I expected it to be the same, because normally when this happens, some fundamental news came up in the afternoon that made the trades to go pause. But even at that, we saw the bullish momentum very, very strong in the market. So yesterday wasn't for the sector traders, it was for the one-shot traders. So we're good to go with Acro. I'll just quickly go to the chat box now, but let me take my buy zones. Okay. So we're still seeing the bullish momentum strongly in the markets, okay, despite the pause here and there. Okay, so I don't do too much analysis when Royalq give me signals, okay, but if I pick on my own, I will do all of those analysis, going to check fundamentals as well. Okay, I'm trying to check the last strong bearish candle. Okay, no, let me say the last red, the last strongest red candle, which is this one. Let me show you. So I'm trying to pick that. That last red was the strongest. You see, the other one was just small there. So it's not, that one is really not important to us right now. So I'm trying to take my buy levels from where it is right now to where the last bearish strength, the last downward strength was strong enough, and that price area is trying to catch that now, so that we use those areas as our buy levels. Okay, we have 0 point. Let me get my pen down so that I can type it in the groups quickly. Okay, we have current price is 0.00500. We're working with acro, and our previous pull down momentum was 0.00519. Okay, so these are our buy levels between where it is right now to that point. Is still a very good entry point for you. Okay, now how did you get this coin? We got it from Royalq. Royalq giving us the least performing coin. As you can see that it's still right up there. So permit me to go to let me just quickly go to our charts and drop it there. Barrister Shan, are you here? Please, I'd like some of us to help. Okay, when I drop it on one place, we should just do the honors to share. Do the honors to share on other live group. Okay, I've got one. All right, so just quickly take that signal down. I'm trying to get the last signal, so I copy. Oh, it was even acro. Wow, acro has been doing well. Okay, so I'm pasting the buy area 0.00500 to 0.00519. Okay, all right, we'll just stay on the 2% profit. It's still acro. Okay, all right, and boom. Okay, you have that right there, my leaders. And let's go for the next one. We have YFII. This coin has been doing up and down. So let's see what it looks like on the picture right here. YFII. And okay, they're doing the same thing. And this one has moved. This one has moved, but we're having, okay, we'll not be talking too much about the candles. We're having a sign of some sellers presence trying to push the second candle down, but we'll not be worried about that. Why? Because we have a right trade setting to keep us up in the game. Okay, so please ensure you open margin calls and you're using the right trade setting, which is 3.5. Your first call drop 7, the second call 3.5, the third call, and 7 again, the fourth call, gives you a total of 22% deep. Okay, so let's just stick to that, and that keeps us on check all the time, keeps us safe all the time. And the number of times is 1, 2, 4, either 6 or 8. Okay, so let's stick to that irrespective of your first buy-in amount. This one has moved. Look at it from right here down 528, and it came up to 545, but it's experiencing some push down, but it's still a good buy area. So I'm taking, we just have small buy space because of the last bearish momentum is at 547. That was where the price experienced the last strong bearish momentum. So we have our buy levels at 542, which is the current price, to 547. So if the price is still around this area, it's still a good entry for this trade. So I'm going right here again to drop this one for us. Okay, yeah, if the bullish momentum comes strongly, we can open our take profit areas. Yes, right now is the time when you open it, and if you see it stopping at a certain area and is not moving, maybe 2 or 3 already, you can manual sell out. Okay, but for you not to lose out of some bullish movements, you open your margin, your take profit margin to get let's say 5 minimum, 10 maximum. Yeah, because the 2 nights ago bullish movement actually made a whole lot, 7, 6, yeah, it got up to 10, and some coin did 15. Okay, all right, sorry about that. 542 to 547. Okay, then we're leaving our take profit there, but like I said, we just open it. Okay, if it gets to 2, gets to 3, you can manual sell off. All right, YFII. Oh, YFII. Okay, sorry. Okay. YFII is the second coin. All right, thank you. That's dropped. Okay, let's see. Let's just add one more coin, then we'll take review on any coin we have that's not taking profit or not yet in profit, because we can have some coins in profit and we just be adamant to take them and we wait. Okay, so we have the next coin as XTZ. That coin is really holding for me. I don't want to sell, don't want to trade it. So okay, Royalq says that coin has gone deep. Okay, all right, so let's see what it looks like on the chart if we can do it on one shot, right? I'll use another account to trade it on one shot. Wow, they are all doing the same, my leaders. They are all doing the same, but YFII has moved. Acro hasn't moved yet, so Acro is just perfect right now. Okay, so Acro is perfect. This one has moved a little bit, but we're still good to go. Okay, all right, so let me get my buy areas. Let me check where this is, the last bearish momentum. Okay, the last bearish momentum we have. Oh, this is YFII, sorry. I thought as much. It looked so the same. XTZ. Okay. 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 No, we won't be taking XTZ yet. Let me check. Nah, sellers are in charge, so they're still doing their thing. So we won't be taking XTZ yet. All right. If we're taking XTZ, it would be on, let's say, a preset order, a preset buy order if it gets here. So we're not working with preset order straightly with these trading sessions, because maybe some people are not didn't know how to take it yet, so we're not going to stress anybody about it right now. Okay, so let me stop here. I'll stop here because Royalq gave us, I think, 4. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. TRX cake. Okay, let's just check. Let's check TRX. XTZ is still dropping. XTZ is still dropping, so we're not taking it. TRX. Wow, TRX has moved as well. Okay. We're still going to draw back down, so we can still take it with a good market trade setting will be in order. Yeah, TRX is going to have some retracement because look right here. Look at this right here so that you don't ask how did I know. All right, look, these 2 lines are still gapping. The purple is the bearish momentum, so it hasn't fallen flat yet. Okay, the blue, so let me zoom out. Look at what I mean. My purple is for my bear, which is the red guys, the sellers. My yellow is for my buyers. Okay, now you can see that my buyers have reached their strength to pull up, to come up, and my sellers are still hanging up. They're not down. So this trade is still going to experience some little downward push to exhaust their strength to finally let that moving average touch this bottom. So in that retracement, we have good opportunity using the right trade setting to have good stand, to make good profit. So we are going to be trading TRX. Okay, so let me check. Not much. Just enter in quickly. Okay, so this will be the last one we'll be adding. Then we'll take reviews on other trades that we might have outstanding, so we know how they're faring and what they are doing. Okay, let me quickly come here and take TRX. Copy. Okay. And okay. And by levels 0.08095 to 0.88119. Okay, we'll still stick to the 2%. Okay, because we know some fundamentals are affecting the bullish feeling that we're supposed to be experiencing at least for 3 days. We're supposed to experience that for 3 days. So we have TRX. Okay, I think that's it. All right, we have that done. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now and let me go to the chat box to see those trades that we might be having standing. So we review them and take some questions. Okay, please, my TRX of yesterday hasn't delivered. Okay, just relax. Some bullish momentum has come up on TRX. Okay, if it hasn't triggered any margin call, oh well. But if it has, all right, then you are good to go. Okay, all right. So please, let's drop our coins to review if we have any. Please, what's the margin configuration settings for Acro? Okay, you have 4 margin calls, 4 margin configuration. 4 margin configuration. That's what you need. Okay. That's what you need. 4 margin calls. 4 margin calls. 4 margin calls is what you use there. 3.5, 7, 3.5, 7. That's how you get your configuration done correctly. Okay. 4 margin calls. Your first margin call should be 3.5. Your second margin call should be 7. And your third margin call should be 3.5 again. And your fourth margin call should be 7. Okay, so that keeps you safe in one-shot trading. Okay, because 22% down using when you're doing one shot is a fair game with your rights quantity number of times buy in place. Okay, you go 1, 2, 4, 6 or 8. All right, first margin call should be 1 time, second margin call should be 2 time, third margin call should be 4 time, then the third margin call should be 4 time, and the fourth margin call should be 6 or 8 times. Okay, we're saying 6 because we just want to see how we scramble the amounts in. Okay, but it should be higher than the previous quantity. Okay, that's why we go 6 or 8. All right, let me check if there's any more question. Any more question? Please drop it on the chat box. Let's see, we'll review. Otherwise, we have 3 coins, and I think that's okay for the morning because the market decided to have a pause movement. I don't know, but I see it's moving now. I see they are all set for another movement now. So let's get opportunity. Okay. All right. My leader, Shan, are you here? Have you shared? Please help to share. Please help to share the signal round. Please help to share. Help to share. Okay, let's try to share. Let's set up our trades. All right, Acro hasn't moved, so Acro should be your first trade to set up. The other guys have started moving, but we are good because we have our margin calls in place. There's always something very awesome about the right trade setting. Okay, when you have the right trade setting. All right, my leaders, are you here? My leader, are you back? Okay,
I'm back.
I
could not unmute myself. I'll share now.
Okay. My leader Malaki, is there anything you have for us today? I've picked 3 coins and we're just trying to review if we have coins working on already. So, yeah. Okay, if there's nothing, Coach Mukete Sharon, please go ahead with your question. Coach Sharon, I see your hand up. Coach Sharon, okay. All right, maybe she's not here. Okay, so overtaking our trades. If there's no trade we need to review, I think, all right, we are good. If there's any challenge, please share now. We have leaders on call to respond to you as soon as possible. Speed Water, please unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Okay. Yeah, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, leader. Please, I just want to find out how it's possible to actually determine a profit for whole position take profit. Like the percentage you would use while you want to start up a trade, especially during bullish. Sometimes it's difficult to determine what percentage that the trade still have remaining to actually know the right percent to work with. Thank you.
Okay, that's a good question. All right, that would take us some, how do I put it? Some minutes to do that, because it's actually very easy. Okay, you just work with your entry points, previous all-time high, and the current price of the market. So that's how you get your total take profit. But why I didn't do that now was because we're in the bear season. So I just worked with the previous all-time high and knew that 2% is minimum, and we should have that in case of any retracement back in the market. That's why sometimes you have 5% take profits and you see it gets to 3.5 and it starts dropping back. That's the power of retracement taking place. So to avoid that retracement and wasting time and staying in the market for too long, we rather go for 2% or 2.5. So when the market takes that retracement, it's another opportunity to buy more. Okay, so we try to study those things and not stay too long, to taking from the current price to the all-time high as our take profit all the time. We do that, but not all the time. Okay, all right. Okay, I think I have another leader on call for questions. Isiaka, leader Isiaka, please unmute yourself.
Thank you very much, Leader Alista. Am I on, please?
Yes, sir, you're on. We can hear you.
Please, I'm still not clear about our take profit and then the exit profit. I mean, sorry, take profit percentage. Usually, we normally have 1.3. Is that 1.3 that we now change to 2%? That's what I'm not clear about.
Yes, that's where you change to 2%, sir.
Okay. Then,
yes.
Then secondly, I have another question. When you take a trade and the trader has completed its cycle, even especially for one shot, how do you get where do you find the difference in your figure? Because this Akron, I took Akron yesterday evening and it performed well, but I couldn't find it. I don't know how to get it. I don't know where to find it in my either Binance wallet or I don't know. Can you help me?
You mean the trade Akron in the list of coins on Royalq?
No, what I mean is this: after completing the cycle, after the trade has closed, do you understand me? I don't know where to get it. I only noticed that the thing has disappeared from my list. You know, when you put a trade under Royalq, under strategy mode, you find the coin as it is, changing to green and red until it finally completes the trade and it disappears from that list. Now, where do you go to check your profit?
You mean on Royalq or
yes, either on Royalq or Binance, or how do you go back to look at the, how that trade performed? Assuming you are not around when the trade closed and after several hours, you want to go back and see the history of that trade. How do you locate it?
Okay. My leader, please, I'll just say you go to your offline because it's quite simple. Either you go through your revenue, click on in the front, your home page, your home page on Royalq, you have revenue. When you click on it, you have the total amount you made for the day. You click on it, you see the information of how that sum or total amount came about. All right. Then there are so many other ways you can actually still do that. Even on Binance, you can still get to see all the trades you took. Okay, so yeah, that's just one way, one of the easiest ones through Royalq. Click on home, go to revenue, click on the day's profit. It will give you the breakdown of how the profits were summed up together. Okay. All right, Lita Liz, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so I wanted to ask a question about another coin, HOT USDT. I had traded it, but now it went to minus 45. I've written it in the chat, and I've given it the 5 margin calls. And because it was actually at 50, I'd put 5 calls with 10% dip each, from the first call to the 5th call. So I'd like to get out of this floating loss. And when I go to sell, I do market price at 100%. I say minus 55. So how can I sell to get out of this floating loss?
All right.
Not sell.
Okay,
How can I
Malia.
buy? Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try to drop the link of understanding how to come out of floating loss on the chat box. But the only correction I'll give here is the fact that your 10% drop is too huge. Okay. You have 5 margin calls and you're using 10% margin call drop percentage. That's too huge. It will take time. It's going to take time for the next margin call to trigger. That's the truth. Okay. It's going to take time for the next margin call to trigger, especially now that we're seeing some bullish momentum since on Sunday night in the markets. Okay. So you try to reduce for now, reduce that margin call, because you want this coin to trigger your margin calls quickly so that it gets connected to the current price of the market. So you need that connection first. Let the floating loss connect to the current price of the market by allowing it to trigger now. So reduce that margin call. Let that first margin call be reduced, if possible, to number 1, because you just want it to connect now. The moment it connects, then you can now start working on the next margin calls. Okay, so the link of the video, I'll drop it and you follow up from there. Thank you very much. So that 10 is too huge. Okay, reduce it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Immaculate, Leader Immaculate, you're up. Thank you. Yeah. You can unmute yourself and ask your question, Leader Immaculate. Okay, maybe we'll go next to Leader Nathan. Are you here? Because we've spent time today. Leader Nathan, are you here? Please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Yes, I want to understand, when you went to the chart of Binance, which time frame did you use to check the movement of the candles?
Okay.
The movement of the candles.
Yeah, I work with 1 hour because for one shot, I want to quickly come out. So I work with higher time frames when I'm doing one shot. Okay, I don't really stay to 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes is okay. But why do I go for 1 hour? That shows me the higher momentum in the market. So I'm sure that for 1 hour to see a strong bullish movement, that means when it comes down to 30 minutes and it comes down to 15 minutes, you can see it strongly in there, right? So I like to work with higher time frames when working on one shot signals. Okay, so this was 1 hour.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. And Leader Derek, please unmute yourself.
Thank you so much, and good morning to everyone in the group. My question is just about the floating loss, because I think most people, if I don't know, but are in deep floating loss, like 40%, 50%, or 60%. and the problem also is the capital. So what is the best means to get out of this floating loss at this moment, with less capital and finding a way or a trick? Do someone has a trick to do this? I will really be happy to learn that. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much, my leader, Derek. Number one thing to come out of floating loss is make capital available, irrespective of the amount. Then let your number of times work with your capital. But the thing is, you have to keep trading that coin to come out from that floating loss. Okay, so that's it. Yeah. All right. I think we have the last person for today is leader Apost Solar Abiodun. Okay. Yes. Please unmute yourself and ask your question. Leader Abiodun, you are next. Please unmute yourself. Ask your question. Okay, I think he's gone off. Leader, okay. Maybe they have the same question. So, all right. Leader, okay. Please ask your question. Okay.
Okay now. Okay. Good morning,
Okay.
my dear. And a very happy birthday to you. Please.
Leader Abiodun, just hold on. Okay. Leader Okena, please go ahead.
All right. Good morning, my leader. Very happy birthday to you. Please,
thank you, sir.
I want to quickly ask, going to the quantitative area of a Royalq app and checking the coin to trade. Does it mean that the least performing coin at each given time is an automatic signal to go in for a trade? Because irrespective of the fact that you check the chart in the market chart, because I didn't see much much reason that made you to use the chart to go in, apart from the fact that it is performing the least in Royalq charting. So what is the necessity? Is there any possibility that you can ignore a least performing coin in the market, and what could be the reason for you to ignore such and go for another? That is the question. Hope you get.
Okay. Yes, I got you. Like, why am I going for the least performing coin, right? And if I can ignore the least performing coin and go for another coin and to trade.
And what could be the reason for you to ignore a least performing coin and go for another? Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Now, my leader, like I said earlier, your Royalq bot only buys low to sell high. And I'm sure you don't want to buy a coin that has gone from down to a 30% upward. You don't want to buy that coin at that 30% profit it has made for the day. Because the market's a volatile market, which that price might start having a reversal, which is coming back down. Okay. So now if our bot only buys those cheaper coins to sell with higher prices to make money for us, we should be going for those that are cheap. Right? Hello, are you here? My leader, okay now? Okay. So we always want to buy low to sell high. Our bot doesn't brings up a sell option without just like the other trades or the other market does, like the FX and the rest. But in Royalq, it trades the sports markets. The sports market is simple. When the price leaves you where your buy price is, it doesn't go off until you manual sell. If the price leaves you and go behind, like below your buy price, you automatically know that, okay, the value of what I bought has depreciated, has gone down. Okay. So to avoid all of those movements, we always want to work with our bots. Our bot buys low to sell high. So we always want to go to pick those coins that are doing the least to sell high. But if the bullish time comes where everywhere is green, it is also wise for you to go for that coin that has hit, let's say, for instance, the price of the coin all-time high was $12. okay, and you come to the market and you see that the price has dropped to $8, and you have another coin whose price was 30 and has gone up to 31, I'm sure you would go for that coin that the price has dropped to $8. Reason is simple. The price of that coin would struggle, would always want to go back to hit the previous price and probably go higher than that. That's the struggle of the coin in the market. The value is what is always happening. Value of a coin coming down, going up. You see all the coins struggling to gain more value in the markets. So that's where we make the money from. The volatility of the market. If you have a particular coin that's dancing between 8 and 10, 8 and 10, it's better you trade it, you buy it at level 8, it takes profit for you at level 10, it drops back again. You see that the volatility of the market is actually where we are making the money from. So there's no sense in buying a high coin, hoping to sell higher, when we know that the market is a volatile one, the price must drop. So what happens when it drops? You get stuck because in the spot trade, there's no loss. The bot will not sell at a loss. So you will wait for that price to come back up to hit you at your entry point, your bot price, and go up to take profit for you. So that's why we just go work straight with the least performing coin. And the bot was designed in a way to always show us those coins that are performing the most and those coins that are performing the least, to make it easy for us to see them easily. Going to the Binance or Huobi and start going through those coins and the charts, I'm sure you're going to go dizzy. So since the AI is doing the job for us, let's also work with it, except for those traders that have a certain coins they already have their eyes on. So they don't stress themselves going through the list of coins. They are just focused on those particular coins. So it's always easy for them to go to the chart, read the charts, see what's going on there, and go higher. But in Royalq, we try to make everything simplified. Okay? All right. Okay, Leader Biodun, can ask your question. I think our time is up, but we just take this question.
Ma. Thank you, ma. Good morning, ma. Thank you. God bless you, my leader. Please, man, I have just two questions. And the first one is this. Pertaining to the price given, our entry price. That entry price, is it instantly priced? Are they the price for us to enter market immediately like that, or that price is a pre-sale price? That's those entry price. Are they the price for us to in our pre-sale, or just enter to the market like that? That's my first question.
Okay. If I get you correctly, you're asking, are those buy levels, those price areas, are they for presets, like to wait till we get in, or if we enter immediately? Okay.
Exactly.
Now, those buy levels, one is lower, one is higher. What it simply means, at the price range, you can still take the trade.
Oh, that's very good. God bless you, man. God bless you. I got
you understand? Like for some of us, right here, the minute it was dropped. If you are coming 5-10 minutes later and the price is still around that area, you can still take the trade.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good.
Yes, that's what it means.
Good. Thank you, man.
All right, thank you so much.
Yes, man. Thank you, man. Yes, man. Thank you, man. I have the second question, man. Yes,
okay.
Yes, well, thank you, man. Yes, well, my second question is this, man. And I love the way you make the analysis to, picking the coins, analyzing the chart, how you make it very simpler. Honestly, I really love it. But my question is this, man. Please, man, is there any video you have made as regard picking the coin in an easiest way like this? Or maybe you can just help us to make some video on it so that you drop it for us so that we can go ahead and watch over it again, because the way you make the analysis simple, honestly, is wow. It's very fantastic, man. So, man, that's my second question, man. If you can help us, or maybe you already have some video on it, so you can just drop the link for us. So that we can watch.
We had treated this before, so I'm trying to get the link for you on this. If you follow this channel on YouTube, you see where we had how to pick a coin and set it right. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, there's another of the live session that is tagged. You learn, you earn. Yeah. So I've gotten one. I've dropped it on the chat box now. Okay.
Okay. Yes. I'll send it.
All right. So just you see this evolution of money on YouTube. Just you get that.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much, my leader.
Right,
so
thank you. God bless.
You're welcome. All right, Leader Kenneth. I think this Leader Prince, you have a question. Please go ahead, Leader Kenneth, so that our leader OBM will close this meeting for us for today's.
Okay, thank you very much. Good morning. My question is just simple. I just want to find out, after trading on a coin, after buying a coin, can you change the price later on? Maybe like increase it. That's all I want to find out.
Okay. Yes, you can change the price if you are trading on Seco. But if you're trading on one shot, the only way to change the price is by, if you're increasing it, is by your number of times. Let's say, for instance, you use 15 USDT for your first buy amount and you want to increase it. So you just go, which is maybe you want to increase it to 30, you know it's times 2. So you go change your number of times to 2. Or if you want to change it to, let's say, maybe 20 or 25, you can add some fractions like 0.5 or 0.7. That's the only way you can increase it after the trade has started already with your first buy amount. Then in the circle, you have those 2 new features at the bottom where you see the first position price. That's the another space where you can change your first buy amount. I hope you understand that. Did you get it? All right, I'm sure he got it. So Leader Prince, please go ahead, ask your question, and I think this will be the last question for the day. Leader OPM will close this meeting for us today.
Okay, thank you very much. I have heard you mention this time factor thing. How important is it in these fixtures? Time. You will be mentioning time. I don't understand where it comes in there.
Okay, the time factor is one very, very important factor as a trader. If you're trading, whatever trade you're doing, the time is very important because now what you have, what the market's picture will be giving you, which is the charts on the 1 hour time frame, is going to be different from what you get on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, because they work with their time. Now, each of those sticks you see there, they are called candles. They represent whatever time frame you are looking at. Let me just quickly share my screen and just have this one in a minute. Okay. This is okay. All right. I hope you can see my screen, my leaders.
Very well.
Okay. Look here. I'm working with an hour here. This means each and every of these candles are 1 hour. They represent what the market price did individually within 1 hour each. Now, as you can see, this red last candle here signifies this hour we are on right now. Okay, so whatever that price does, the price of this coin does, is what you will get at the end of this 1 hour. Now, why this is important is simple. This look at here, for instance. Look at here, for instance. In the last 1 hour before this candle, you saw a small green candle there. So you know that the buyers were already in the past hour. So you should be expecting that in the next 1 hour, the buyers should continue the game, which they actually did, and did that for up to 6 hours up. Now, why we are talking about hours? Because the hours shows you a higher reaction. Okay, if you come to 15 minutes, you get a lower reaction. So each candle here means 15 minutes. You see that now. So if you're taking a trade using 15 minutes, you know you're working towards what you got here. You're working with an information of 15 minutes. So if in the next 15 minutes, you should be expecting another reaction from this price in the next 15 minutes. As you can see right here, for the past, we had about 5 or 6 candles with buyers in 15 minutes. And look at the next 15 minutes we are in right now. We have sellers pulling down strong. So this is 15 minutes. Now, why some of us don't work with 15 minutes? Because it's too short to actually make trading decisions. Okay? Yeah, right. So it's very short to make trading decisions. You'd agree with me that some of us take trades and it stays for 6 hours, 8 hours, so you can't be making such decisions using a smaller time frame. So the timing is very, very important. Now, if in this case here, look here, this price is having some power tussle here, wanting to drop, wanting to go up. This is in 15 minutes. In the next 15 minutes is what the next decision would fall on. So work with 1 hour. At least we're very sure that in the next 1 hour, this is what was in charge. Okay, you can see hot now, the sellers have taken over. So in the next 1 hour, we should be able to come back and see what the sellers have been able to do. 1 hour is enough. So by the end of this hour, we have 15 minutes past an hour now. So by the end of this hour, when you come back to this particular hot / USDT, you'll see what the results will be clearly, which is long enough to make decision. All right. So, but when we want to see the power of momentum, whatever the higher time frames are doing, if you want to see it clearly, you see it clearly when you go to a lower time frame. You see the reaction clearly. Look, you see that is I just said in the next 1 hour, you'll be able to see what the sellers will do. You can see they've started the next candle and sellers still have it. So this works for smaller time frame. Okay, this is just a whole different class entirely, my leader. All right. Okay. So thank you very much. And let's have our leader OBM come in at this point to end the session for us. Thank you very much, my leader. Please take over. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much, Calista. Thank you for all the values that have been dropped by Mr. Julius Kabanda, Dr. Julius Kabanda, and all other leaders. Ikune Calista, happy birthday, my dear. Let me just start with this. There is one group somebody was just talking rubbish, and I was so impressed by how the community there answered him. That means we are having more educated people, you understand, that now understand the market condition, that are now taking responsibility for their life, they now know, okay, the season that we are in, that is not the bot that is making you lose money or being floating loss. It is a lack of knowledge, because most of us started then, with little knowledge, and we entered floating loss, which I'm not I'm also guilty of that. But right now we now know we need knowledge. If you don't have money, you understand. But if you have money, you can actually go on default, on Royalq default, and you make your money. Now, there's one point I noted yesterday, that do we know that Binance was never free to use? You should ponder that in your heart. Binance was never free to use. Binance will always charge you for every buy or sell decision you make. So for people that think, oh, I don't need the robot, you think Binance is free? No. And I also posed this question also to one of my leaders yesterday, that maybe he has seen anybody, that trading only sports, that has made maybe over $1 million in less than 1 year, that has made $500,000 in less than 1 year, that has made maybe $180,000 in profit. I'm saying profit now. You know that you bring your capital, or you bring just capital of $100, and you are only trading spot markets, and you made $1 million $500,000, $100,000, $200,000, or even $30,000 with only $100. Maybe if you know that maybe later in the day you can drop in the group. Then another one I want to say. Now, most of us, we came from a background of that is soft, You see someone like Julius Commander, myself, or some people that have done network marketing in the past, maybe KK Success also, we know that Royalq is easy. There are some systems you do. They'll say it's binary. You will know by the time you spend like 6-7 months there, if you are not a leader, that promotes a lot, you will not make fishy, nothing. You understand? Even leaders that are promoting, they know that binary system is not really a fair system to people that just want to, you don't have money, you just want to put your money there and money works for you. So now most people now come from that kind of background, and that is why they don't. Most people are lazy, you understand. But Royalq will toughen you, and the thing is, you must be ready to to take the correction and to learn, to be focused, to learn persistence, to learn everything that this BR season is teaching us. It will be beneficial for you when the bull season comes. Bull season is easy for anybody to make money. You just buy coin and it just goes up. But it is a bear season, you need knowledge and you need patience also. And you need risk management. All of these things you are going to enjoy when the bull season comes. Then also in Africa, if you attest to it, like most of us in the past, we did Ponzi. There are businesses we didn't know it was Ponzi. You just put your money here, it's going to make money for you. You are going to make money, and people are making money until one day the websites just stop. And whenever you see leaders here, going against all of this Ponzi, listen to them. It is not that they hate you, they don't want you to make money. We don't want you to lose money, because at the end of the day, Ponzi will make you lose more than you gain. And even if you make money, there are some people that you introduce to that will be, maybe they are cursing you, or you will lose that relationship because, they will think maybe you put them into arm's way and making them lose. Now, like I said before, bear season will make you tough. And what I want to do is to learn from it and to cap it off. So nothing stays down forever and nothing, stay up forever. Learn that, there's always what I call the up and down of life. If you look at the candlestick, the red, it goes down, the green goes up, and that's how life is wired. You understand? So the thing is, we must stay, with the path, and at the end of the day, you are going to repeat. Like they say, if you see a man on the mountain, you didn't just drop there. Something took him up. You understand? And on the if you want to succeed, you must take the stairs. Don't ever try the elevator. The elevator make you soft, like I said in the past. And it is only at time that you see good men or strong men. Let me cap it off with this quote by G. Michael Opp. They say, hard times create strong men. Strong men create good times. Good times create weak men. And weak men create hard times. So, we should learn, all we've been learning here, you understand? Now, you see, we know how to use nomics. We know how to use crypto bubble. We know how to use crypto panic. We know how to reach chat, you understand? And look, people are learning a lot, about the market condition. What Royalq is making us is is creating in us champions of the future, champion of now and champion of the future. But people that refuse to learn and still go back, to giving them added money to fund it, they will still learn in the future. But stay here, learn about this thing, and you'll be a better person. That years to come, you will you will be proud that you started. So thank you very much. Let us go out there and win. So thank you very much. Kabanda, please take it away. Hello. Kabanda.
I don't know. Maybe he's gone. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let us go out.
End the
Let's
session.
close the meeting. We will see later in the night. So thank you very much, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Thank you very much, sir.